This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Lovely, incisive ball. What a chance this could be. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Area to progress into here. Beautifully weighted ball. Behind it goes for a corner. To the box it goes. To turn them around. And a tame effort, no test for the keeper.
Well, he'd be really disappointed with that, just lacked any sort of composure. It's a simple save in the end.
Ball lost and gratefully received. And away it goes.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Possession changes hands. Ball one, well read. Oh, good strike! Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try. Now this might be promising. Nice rhythm to the passing here, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Looking to put the cross in. And it needed a much lighter touch than that. Could be dangerous. Got a lead here. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Oh, that's really well cut out. The deflection sends it out. Throw in awarded. Served through on a plate here. A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Yeah, he lost his cool at the crucial moment there. He just needs to be sharper in front of goal, doesn't he?
Oh, what a chance! Making good ground and still going. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
They're still going here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go in front. This could be threatening. And it could be on! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Into the box it goes. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Well, that's not going to cut it. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. That's a good pass. The attack broken up. Using the space on the opposite flank. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? The effort shut out. Flag up here. Offside. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. They might might be in the right position to cut out the pass. The ball taken away from them. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, that's really well cut out. Did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, and I think that was an opportunity missed there, Guy.
Well, this is looking good. For the lead here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Space now to get a crossover. Put it away, but not far. And it's on now. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Room on the other side now. Possession lost and won.
Please contact the nearest security guard.
The forward progress continues, and it's held on to comfortably. Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
That's a good ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Moving infield now. Unbelievable reflexes. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. It's offside. And that will be that. Just 10 minutes to go now. If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Oh, a good chance was building there. Might get caught on the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Options available in the middle. Now, can this be attacked? A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Great defending. And it goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game. Promising looking ball. In a handy position now for a late winner. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure...
This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. The ball lost and gratefully received. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Not the best of balls and frustrating for those in the middle.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
It's an inviting looking ball. That's a good ball. Closed it down well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And he didn't get back on side quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
In the right position to cut out the pass. That set up the chance. And all a bit wild out there currently. This for the lead. Taken without any trouble. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Plenty of open space here. Players waiting in the centre. Unable to find anyone with that. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. A little sloppy on the ball there. Now, can he get the cross in? Opportunity here. Always given it. The ref points to the spot, and a huge opportunity to take the lead. And a red card issued. This is huge.
Well, this could change everything, couldn't it?
To make it 1-0. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Gill. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Getting in there to take it away. So deflection, and it will be a throw in. Over the touchline for a throw in. Sloppy passing. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Kim. On to De Jong. Now with De Jong. And back with Kim. And Kim with it. Dayak. Getting in there to intercept. That is tackling of the highest order. On to De Jong. Good ball over the top. Radu has it. You don't want to give the ball away there. Good looking cross. Oh, the threat level is still high. Will it go in? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Elects to go short. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pressing like that will help the cause. And the attack looks promising. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And now Radu has it. So to the keeper. Radu with it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. In a decent position now. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Vega. Oh, he looks threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And Kim with it. Alf. She has options. And a textbook interception. Gill. And Witsel with it. Ball control is the key.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
And moving it forward. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Mattia. Vega. Radu with it. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you see?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Buffon. Radu. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Decent looking ball. Sent through. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Attention. Gill. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Mattia. Showing a good reading of the game. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And now Radu has it. A really good pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And we saw the situation developing. Kim. That's how to put in a challenge. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And no let-up. Played into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, no way through in the end. And back with Kim. Deyak. Possession changing hands. Radu. Gill. And now Radu has it. Well, slightly overhit.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
That's a good ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. Witsel. And now Radu has it. And Witsel with it. Mattia. They've won back possession. Deyak has it. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Flowing here. This looks interesting. Well read to put an end to that attack. Danger averted for now.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Strong challenge. And unable to keep possession. Witsel. Radu with it. Gill. And a clever piece of defending. A goal here might win it. Crossing possibilities. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And so into the final 5 minutes. And Witsel with it. Now opening things up. A very good tackle. And the cross into the middle. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. It's with Deyak. Ibrahimovic. Good ball over the top. Can he put them in front? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Can they forge ahead? Oh, what a superb save. And still it is level.
Well, of course, he should have scored, but take nothing away from the keeper. It's a top-class save.
And taken short. Promising possession, this. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly... Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are you expecting?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Vitens. Sato. Vitens. Vitens. John. Sato. Plenty of room for the Wanderers' attack. A fine reading of the situation. Mattia. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Not the pass he had in mind. Witsel. And the pass deftly cut out. And the upshot is free kick. Mathieu. Shaw. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, good idea. Well, he keeps going. But they dealt with the threat posed. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Able to skip past his man. Well, not the best clearance. The attack ended disappointingly.
Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, disappointing end to the move. Radu. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Yeah, should have found his player with that.
Through the middle. Interesting pass. And the ruling is offside here. Radu. Pressing like that will help the cause. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Can they set up a chance? Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Playing it in. Clears it away. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Matthew. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And they deal with the threat this time. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Adam. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. An alert intervention. Shaw. Sato. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Delivered into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Clever defending. Shaw. So to the keeper. Shaw. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Beautiful pass. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Gill. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Sato. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Mattia. Might be able to set up the chance. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Might jump in front. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit.
I'm just not sure how that didn't go in, you know.
Played into the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? It. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And nicely over the top. Thoughtful play. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner.
Well, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Can he deliver? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, there to intercept. That's a good-looking ball. Mathieu. Sato. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Can they deliver here? And thwarted there following the cross. Attending to his defensive chores. Waited well. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. And Witsel with it. And moving it forward. Norman. Decent pass. And a clever piece of defending. Sato. Baka on the ball. Released it nicely. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Witsel. Mattia. Is it going to be? Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Fox. Adam. Sato. Well, this could really help the cause. And danger averted. Well read. He has time to play it over. Out of play then. Corner awarded. Who can they pick out? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Sato. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And a good-looking ball. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Matthew. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And managing the game here. And the pass deftly cut out. Gill. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could be it! Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and she'll know she should have done better.
And showing good game awareness. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, now, this could be troublesome. Can he? Oh, how did he keep that out? Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Now, sending it in. Well, the keeper very decisive. Nicely cut out. Now, the counter-attack looks on. So, 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Mattia. Can they get themselves level? Well, that is asking to be booked. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Buffon. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. They're showing good defensive judgment. Gill. Mattia. I'm trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Matthew. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And a throw in forthcoming. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Oh, it might be! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It is to be a throw-in. And danger averted. Well read. Nice switch of play. It needs an accurate cross. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, winning back possession. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Good distribution. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Mathieu. Let's see if something comes of this. Could be troublesome. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Mathieu. Managed to get it out of there. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Mattia. Radu. Could be dangerous. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, tremendous vision. So a throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw there. He has teammates around him. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Matthew. Fox. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, sloppy in possession. Mathieu. Promising pass. Clean challenge. Now opening things up. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Howard. Mathieu. Sato. Showing a good reading of the game. And that is offside. Howard. Matthew. And the pass deftly cut out. Lewandowski now. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Delivered into the box. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Can he put it away? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Bit sloppy there. Lewandowski. Norman. The switch of play now.
Yeah, lovely ball, wasn't it? Great weight and angle on it.
Radu. Showing a real will to win the ball. And now Radu has it. Quick counter could be on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. Howard. Take it away. What to like about that pass? Matthew. In search of an equaliser.
Yeah, you can feel a goal coming, can't you?
Their turn to come away with it. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might lead to a chance. And offside, unfortunately. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Still seeking space. Danger still on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Radu has it. Suddenly they have possession. Good angle for the cross. But the danger averted for now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Gill. And behind for a corner. Deftly defended.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Fox. Chance to cross. Great block. A throw has been given. And showing good game awareness. And a simple clearance, a good one. He has teammates around him. Now time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well worked piece of pressing. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nervy clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And a free kick given. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Baka on the ball. Fox. Matthew. And a tidy challenge. And Witsel with it. Well, she wasn't likely to get away with that. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Kenneth. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Rodriguez. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Gill. Well, clattered away.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line.
Decent looking ball. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Still could be dangerous.
And problem solved for now. Mattia. Witsel. Norman. And Vega has it now. Mattia. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Kenneth. And danger averted. Well read. Witsel. And now Radu has it. Mattia. He's on the run. Radu. Mattia. Witsel. Radu with it. Norman.
Lovely weight.
Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Macedo. Now options are plenty. Played into the centre.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, defended it well.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mila. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Could cross it in here.
Can they make this count?
For me, they're too patient at times.
And the pass deftly cut out. Well, she's certainly not alone. Good looking cross. Well, threat over for now. Their turn to come away with it. Norman. Lewandowski.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Indeed, and first they have to win back possession.
Playing with patience.
Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And Witsel with it. Radu. Mattia. Oh, good vision. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Gill. And the pass keeps them flowing. And moving it forward. A fine reading of the situation. Advantage played. Quick break could be on. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Adriano. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Radu has it. Buffon. Giving it away. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, they could break at pace. Through the middle. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a fine cross. Well, no damage done. Gill. Buffon. And Witsel with it. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, good idea. A very timely interception. Schunen. And a throw-in it's going to be. Radu with it. Lewandowski. And Vega has it now. And possibilities inside the box. Committed challenge. 30 minutes to go then. And a throw in.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Can he find the right pass? Waited well. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Now sending it in.
Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Radu has it. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Crossed in quickly. Well, the move breaks down. And finding the flow to take the lead. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Distributing it well.
Chance for the leveller. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Fine pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Defensive play to be applauded. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, great vision. Could play it in. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Mila. Rodriguez.
And just like that, broken up.
Witsel. Radu. Norman. Vega.
On attacking possibilities.
But they took care of the situation defensively.
Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Kenneth. And a good-looking ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Chance to cross. Can he create an angle? One away. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And over it comes. Up a disappointing dead end.
Rodriguez. Macedo.
Kenneth. Throw-in has been awarded. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Schunen. And played in. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy end.